กดหมดแล้วนะในสรุปกดมามีไอดีโชคคนเดียวได้เดอะไคท์
ไอดีกูจนวันสุดท้ายก็คือไม่ได้อะไร
หามาเหลือ50%แล้วนะวันสุดท้าย
ขนาด50%สู้แบบมาให้เปิดแค่2ใบได้กับไม่ได้ไปเลยดีกว่าถ้าจะสุ่มแบบนี้มีให้เลือกแค่2ใบในกล่องแรนดอม2ใบก็พอถ้า50ไม่ต้องเยอะตัดใจทีเดียวแล้วจบ
โอ้ไม่มีโค้ดสำรองเลย
ใช่ตีแม่ง attacking fullback defense awareness ไม่ยังแตก90อัพเลยแล้วเปิดบอลได้ด้วยครบเลยก็ตะกุตาเล่นเซนเตอร์ซ้ายได้ ตุลามเล่นเซนเตอร์ขวาได้ทำไมไม่มีแต่ดีเฟนซีฟ
ถ้ากดเพิ่มตำแหน่งไว้จะอย่างนี้แหละ
ก็มันเล่นได้อยู่แล้วไง
ไม่มันเล่นได้แต่มันออฟสไตล์ต้องไปตั้งอินดิวิดวล
ตัดไปตั้งห้องมา
ในจอยกลับมาแล้วเปลี่ยนคันโยกเป็นแบบ TMR ไม่รู้ดีไปเนี่ยลองเล่นเนี่ย
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
แต่รู้สึกว่าโยกแล้วมันไม่เหมือนกับอันเดิมแบบเดิมอะแบบโบราณนี่เป็นเหมือนแม่เหล็ก
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale. Yeah, simply one of the best.
ลูกใช้
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his
เหมือน
instinct
จับลั่นเลยนะ
is incredible. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shot, surely!
โอ้ใครไม่รู้
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vermaelen cuts out the pass. Over to the left. Now they can break here. Now it's McTominay. Bale puts them all in. And he's gone looking for safety.
โอ้โหยังไม่ออก
That pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Shot goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not behind
แม่งมันมาเล่นเมื่อกี้ขึ้นไป
The error is there and he can pick it up. Bale cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great defending, strong and determined. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through.
มันเป็นเมสซี่
Simple one for the keeper.
Imagine Zelvia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Deftly away. And there goes Crossfield. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that was a half-decent effort. is Ibrahimovic. Messi has it in a wide position. Ferdinand, he's forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yeah.
Zalvia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That's foul.
ช้าไปนะ
Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Just beyond his reach.
ริเฟิร์ส
That'll be a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Yeah.
Pretty robust
อา
defending.
พาธ
Gerrard will try cutting inside here. Cleared without hesitation.
Zalvia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neymar, he's having a go.
เบาให้มา
What terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
เยี่ยเล็งไม่ตรงไปออกเลย
He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And he's forced to go back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. He came in, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's there to make the challenge. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up
ตัว
for
ก่อน
grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious.
ต้องให้พานุวัฒน์แบกก่อน
Still very simple. Keep things simple. Keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
โอเค
Here we go again.
Zalvia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's going to go a long way. Van Valken. That looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
ให้จะปั่นเลย
Now it's Neymar. He's in a great position here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Valten does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the run. Chance!
อืม
Oh, nearly,
Yep.
not quite.
ปีเตอร์เช็ดกูดคือไม่ออกเลยเฝ้าจนวินาทีสุดท้าย ก็ยังไม่ออก
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gerrard.
ความ
McTominay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Floating through. This is Messi.
ส่งไม่ดี
And they can counter here. Gerrard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! That's a half-decent try. Tries to pass it through. Bale gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's away. He's
Long.
and a shot.
ลงไปแล้ว
Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
Yeah.
You tried to send him
ไม่คิดว่าจะได้มา
and he just slips the other.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Played back in, picked it, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia!
จังหวะมันได้
They are cavorting! And they are cruising away! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. A case now of complete control.
เพราะว่า
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Skelia.
ตี
Bernardo
ชาติ
Silva. He's beaten the last man.
ชิบหายแล้ว
Big
อื้อ
charge.
หือ
It's shot loose.
ก็ยังได้อีก
It's in. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
เล่นในระนาด
More decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened. But still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this
อื้อ
the
หือ
start of a comeback?
กระชอก
Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rui Costa going face to face with his great rival. That's the throw. Going to be disappointed with that. But they've got it again.
ไอ้เหี้ยไม่คิดว่าจะได้
Well, that is one way to
ขา
stop
ขาด
him.
ไว้ก่อน
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
กดซุปเปอร์แคนเซิลไม่ทัน
He's up to have a crack from here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Yamal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a look and plays it forward. It's Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Yamal. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
เย็นลุนหนึ่งเกมหรอกนี่หรอ
Otto. Oh, that's
Hold on.
fabulous. The ball goes in. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Vieira, that was from the goal kick. That's good play. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lam defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Added minute has been indicated.
Now it's Dembele. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
ยังไงก่อน
And that is that. In the end then, no joy.
เล่นเกมได้ออก
Not
ได้
for
หรอ
the
ใช่ไหม
want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved.
อะไรวะเนี่ยเล็ดกับ
แจก
บู
อะ
แพ็คอะแจกอะ
เลือกแพ็คใช้เรื่องอะไร
สิบ
เก็บไว้
สิบเกมอ่ะเนี่ย
อืม
อลิสแม็กอาริสเตอร์
มีแล้วโอโมไม่มี
อ๋อมันให้เลือกอะ CM อ๋อสุ่มอีกทีนึงเลยสุ่ม10 ใบอ่ะ
อืม
มันเปิดอ่ะ
แปลกก่อน
สุ่มได้10 ครั้ง เดี๋ยวกูรอทีเดียวค่อยกดดีกว่าผมสุ่มหมดแล้วก็
เกลือ
เกลือ
ไม่แจกง่ายๆหรอก
อืม
มันต้องแจกไอดีแบบตัวน้อยๆหน่อยเพื่อแบบหลอกให้เติมเงิน
เหมือนเดินใครเกลือสุ่มยังไงก็เกลือ ถ้าตีว่ากดสุ่ม5 ID นะ6 ID 5 ID เกลือได้1อ่ะมันเกลือหมดอะ
1 2 3 4 5 6 7ฝั่งกูฝั่งเดียวมิลานก็7 ตัวแล้วแม่ง
อืม แมนยูปะทะแมนยู4-2-3ลงบอลออตเด
สปีดร้อยตัวนี้ไม่ค่อยมีนะตัวแบบคนที่ตัวเยอะอะแล้วเติมสกิลครบอะไม่ค่อยมีนะ
ตรงมันส่วนมากมันครบไง
มันก็เลยแบบตัวโล่งหมดแล้วตอนนี้ส่วนใหญ่อะสกิลเสริมก็ไม่ค่อยได้มาติดมากับตัวหมดแล้ว
โกไปดันการ์ดเก่าหมดอ่ะจะลาดเลย
ไอตัวใหม่ๆมันครบหมดแล้วไงสกิลอะต้องพวกสายเล่นท่าแล้วอะสายเล่นท่า
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and next
เมื่อกี้ซื้อโค้ดใหม่มาลองก็โอเคอยู่นะ
Jim Beglin. Cheers to
ว่า
you.
จะซื้อ
It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
CMA box
Stage is
to
set
box
for a
กับ
stirring
Go
showdown
Poacher
here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Manchester United have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield
Don't
three
jump out.
and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Crunching tackle. Caught offside that time. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's managed to get rid. Rummenigge, Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, expected better, and so did he.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring
ดีแล้ว
talent.
กูเปลี่ยนออกก่อน
I want to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me,
เหลือง
very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard goes long. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
And there's the shot!
อื้อหือ
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired
ถ้าเป็นตัวอื่น
goalkeeping.
มันโขออกไปแล้วโกอ่ะ
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And the ball's come loose here. This time
ติดมือ
surely.
ง่าย
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Messi really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
ๆเหมากลับมาเหมา
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now he's got space here. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Marlon kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bullet proves too strong. Somewhat off target. Squeeze it through.
ลอยไปละมันลองบอลเคาน์เตอร์เหมือนกันป่ะนี่
Ronaldo might just make this. Dembele has a look inside the box. Oh, what a dive! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Picked out brilliantly, and he's managed to get free.
กำลังจะล็อกไปเลย
It's a pretty loose pass. Real chance.
เรียบร้อย
แรกเข้าเฉย
Manchester United. Simplicity itself.
ยืนตรงนั้นพอดี
We're being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger.
แบบโล่ง
The kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. And they win it back again. Odo. No, he's seen through all of that. Rijkaard. Now it's Yamal. Probing pass. Rummenigge. Played into space. Well, that's well seen too. Zanetti.
ได้
Deep into stoppage time. Gerrard stood his ground strongly. And this is Gerrard. He's had a shot!
อื้อหือ
It's it! And
มัน
the
ปั่นได้ยังไงเลยนะ
no time at all.
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far.
ไม่ได้ยิง
Remain calm after going behind.
เปลี่ยนไม่ทันแล้ว
They were able to raise their intensity, get their equaliser. This isn't bad at all.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
ไม่ใช่เปลี่ยนไหมก็เปลี่ยนเลยอะ
ตอนแรกได้อยู่แล้วแม่ง
เปลี่ยนออก เมื่อวานไงไม่ได้นานกูอะเปลี่ยนออก
อยากได้บอลจนเปลี่ยนออกอ่ะ
พอเป็นออกจอยหนึ่งเข้าไง
Manchester United kick off the second half. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary and instinctive delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Maldini with the clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. This is Dembele. Shot and Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to belt it away. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Czech needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rijkaard. Out to the right. And the shot!
เช็คไม่เวิร์กมันครับ
Just needed better contact.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
แบบนี้ละนาด
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bergamo gets the foot in and wins the ball. That's a cute ball. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great vision. He's cut it out. Played towards the front line. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can they get him away? Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Thuram. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an
Rummenigge! Manchester United!
พยายามกลับไปรับเองแต่รับไม่ทัน
Is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's been intercepted. Lam. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, there's a probing ball.
บอกส้ม
Opts to play it back
ยาเหมา
and he's heaved it away.
เนี่ยเชฟชิมก้ม
provide the solidity his team so need. Applies the finish.
โอ้โห
And that would
กู
have
เขาไป
been
ตรงนั้น
ยากตรง
second match.
บอกเกิดของความผิดพลาด
Really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he
แทงแรงไม่พอ
เชฟชิมก้มหมดแล้วเนี่ยต่อให้มีไฟสปิริตก็เอาไม่อยู่เชฟชิมก้ไม่มีสกิลเลยหรอวะตรงใจเอาไปใส่โรนัลโดกับซูเลสหมดแล้ว
อืม
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13, striker. Coming on the field, number 10, Bullet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep backing your way, and eventually things might change for you.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. He is. Oh, shooting!
เบะออก
นี่แล้วไกลเกิน
Oh, should have put that away.
ปกติที่กูยิงเข้ามันต้องเฉียงหลังเลยอะยิงเสร็จมันต้องกดเฉียงหลัง
ถ้าแรงมันสัมพันธ์กับสกิลที่มึงตั้งอะถ้ามึงตั้งยิงเบามันต้องกดยิงแรงกว่าเดิม
Spots it and intercepts.
มันแบบรถชูตติ้งอะ
That pass isn't the best. Spread it left. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. He's found a way through. Kunde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pass is intercepted. Very much into the last knockings.
อืม
That's pretty clear. It
ห
is
งาย
a foul.
หงาย
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Substitution taking place.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Bullet! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's in plenty of space here. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
อืม
Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race. Goes for the shot!
บัดไป
And kept out by the most
เปลี่ยน
elastic.
ตัวเข้าไปใน
That's
การเล่นไม่ได้เลย
can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Soboslai with the short one. Soboslai
Been
and
indicated.
a chance! And Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I
มันอ
mean,
ยู่
I
ที่
guess
ตัว
he
นะ
tried one of his specials.
เคิร์ฟกับ power ต้องเป็นตัวเราเองเราถึงจะกะแรงถูก
It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target. Gerrard picks it up from the goal kick. Can he get it through? On the through ball. And he's straight offside.
กดไปแล้วด้วยยกเลิกไม่ได้รุ่งทำยังไง
Referee looks
Mấy
at his
thằng.
watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little
แกทีมได้ลูกหนึ่งไม่ถึง1,200
picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency.
หมดทันทีไม่ต้องรอ ขี้เกลือขี้ไก่ขี้กาก
ดเราตกใจอะกดแบบเปิดมาแบบกด X รัวๆอะ
อืม
เหมือนแบบเด้งมาตกใจกดแม่งเลยเลย
สมวัตหลุดอ่ะกดชนเอาออฟไลน์ไปเลยเหรอลองใส่เน็ตครับ
กดไม่ได้มันออฟไลน์ไปแล้ว
อืม
มาแล้วนี่ยังอยู่ไหมเหรอเอาแล้วที่ออนอยู่นี่คือไม่ใช่แล้วะ
อืมเอามีไปแข่งแล้วหรือเปล่า สอดสายหลุดมั้ง
ทำไมในเฟซบุ๊กมันเร็วๆวะเขาไปแข่งป่ะพอนึกว่าเลิกเหรอ
อินไว้ทีเป็นอินไวเต็ดอะ
มาแล้วนี่มาแล้ว
ส่วนอีกรอบหนึง
สงสัยน่าจะเรียกว่า2 เกมเห็นมันจะ5 ทุ่มหรือเปล่า มันไม่ขึ้นว่าเขาเล่นอยู่มันขึ้นของหมีว่าเป็นอีเวนต์นะเดี๋ยวดู snap ก่อนนะ
กดชวนมาแล้วเมื่อกี้
เมาหายไปแล้วเอ้าหลุดไปหมดแล้วเหรอเหมาเขาหลุดไปแล้ว
มันหลุดเอง
เด้งเองเหมา
ใช่ครับไม่ได้ทำอะไรเลยเมื่อกี้ยังอยู่เลย
ต้องกดไปหมด
ไม่ถึงกันจะได้ไปเลยก็ได้น่าจะเล่นไปแล้วมั้งเล่นไปเลยก็ได้มั้ง
เอาแต่เหมือนเขากดเล่นกันไปแล้วนะมันเขียนเล่นอยู่
เป็นเสียงใครตุ้งติ้งเข้ามาเมื่อกี้เขามาแล้วเปล่าไม่ทันแล้วเปล่ามีเสียงคนเด้งมาเมื่อกี้มันจะไม่ทันละตอนจังหวะที่แบบไปเมื่อกี้มันมีคนเด้งมา
เขามียังอยู่อีเวนต์อยู่เลยอ๋อ snap หรือเปล่า
ไม่ทันแล้วเล่นไปแล้วก็ได้
ใช่สงสัยเอาไปเปิดบอทมั้งเข้าอีเวนต์เปิดบอทนี่
เล่นไปเลยก็ได้ครับดึกแล้ว
ทีนี้เซนเตอร์เพียบเวนมาเล่นเท้าซ้ายนะนี่ไงหมีเด้งนี่ออกไปไหมล่ะ
ชวน
เดี๋ยวกูกดออกไปชวนใหม่
เดี๋ยวชวนใหม่
เดี๋ยวรอมึงไปก่อนนะเดี๋ยวรอกูสร้างห้องแป๊บนึง
เอาไม้ปูออกมาแล้ว เนี่ยพานุวัฒน์เข้าห้องใหม่ก่อน
อืมอาจจะเด้งก็ได้ที่หลุดไปเมื่อกี้เนี่ยกูตกใจเนี่ยเกลือเนี่ยได้ไฮไลท์มาตัวกับ select boot token เนี่ยได้ไฮไลท์มาตัวเหลือชัด
พานุวัฒน์เข้ามา
คูปาซี่ไฮไลท์ใครทิ้ง
รูดอีกแล้วเหรอ
ไม่เขารีเน็ต
เนี่ยเพราะเมื่อกี้ตอนสร้างห้องตอนแรกอ่ะมันหมุนนานมากเลยนะก่อนหน้าเนี้ย
หรอกกูปกติอะนะ
ตอนกูสร้างอ่ะแล้วกูก็ออกเข้าใหม่มันก็เร็ว
ออกพอหลุดแล้วนึกว่าปิดห้องป่ะนึกว่าเลิกใช่ไหมเล่นทีมไฮไลท์ชั่วไทม์ดีกว่า
น่าจะหลุดกัน
เน็ตกูดีหรือเปล่าเนี่ยปรับตัวส่งเกมมั้ย
ไม่ได้ปรับแผนเล่นตั้งหลายวัน
วันเลซาตุลามอันนี้ตุลามเซ็นเตอร์แบ็กของวันนี้ตุลามแบ็กขวาโอ้ อ้โหป่วยมาเลยอะ
ไม่มี
ตัว
แบ็คตรงสามี
กูป่วยมาเลยของกูมีแต่แบบสุขภาพไม่ดีตัวลำได้แค่ขวา
ออสไม่ทันนะ
มาเด็ก
โอ้คือที่
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. And he's had it!
กระเชาะ
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Strasbourg with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Bergamy delivers. Now it's Rice. All driven towards the far post.
สลัดตัน
จะเซต
ส
กัน
ลัด
อีก
ตันรอตรงกลาง
In one
เพื่อนเปิด
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Now, can they get him away? It's McAllister. Can he get it through? Dembele.
ตกใจตกใจ
Otto drives it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
What a throw in. Has a shot.
จะปล่อย
Good effort. He
ปล่อย
got
หลอกหลอกมันจะเข้าเอา
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's McAllister. This looks promising.
โอ้ลึก
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Can he finish?
เขียนไม่ขาด
A swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
much of an hour played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
เชี่ยไม่ตรง
Ferdinand goes direct. He won't be happy with that one. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
ออกไปเอง
0-0 still. Really good chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here.
วัดแต่โล่ง
Oh, he's been caught napping. Ball is
Oh,
over the
là.
line.
ตั้งให้
ช่วย
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Strasbourg have their second corner now. Rice with the short one. Flashes it across. McAllister tries to clear. Traumedi.
ผมควรเปลี่ยนตรงนี้
That is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well measured. This Dembele is on his own. And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw.
ไม่ทัน
Looking to play him in. Otto tries a
ปัดไป
cross.
เคลียร์ไปขาด
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foot in. Changes him with that pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Otto. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rui Costa. That pass isn't the best.
หนึ่ง
Can
ใช้
he get
วิ
on the
ชั่น
end of this? He's through here. Good ball, good take. Saliba. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Pullet. Yeah. That looks a decent ball. Chance to deliver. Bergomi clears it away.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
สวนไป
Bergomi attempts a clearance. Strasbourg are looking to go forward now. Zanetti. And that's a throw. And a chance! Good effort first time.
Saka really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Kvaratskhelia, a little short. That should get the job done. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he spark a counter here? Costa Curta calmly anticipates. He can run onto that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
ไม่กูรู้สึกว่ากูเลิกกดแต่ไอเลเซอร์พาร์ทอะไรของมันอะเหมือนจะส่งดีกว่าเดิมเล็งให้มันตรงช่อง
มันจะมีจังหวะอยู่เซนเซอร์พาร์มันกดไม่ได้มันต้องมีตัวที่มีสกิลเลยไม่ได้กดได้หมดแต่ถ้าอยากส่งเทก็ไปใช้สมาร์ทแอสซิสไม่ต้องคิดอะไรไม่ต้องมีเลเซอร์อะไร
กดอย่างเดียว
แค่กด X อย่างเดียว
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Looking for options for movement. Chouameni. Now it's Saka. Saka hurtling down that right flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found a way through. And the shot!
เข้า
Well, it's hardly a great
ตัวมีสกิล
to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Strasbourg shapes to shoot. He's got to be quick to recover this. He's picked his way through. Great vision. Bergomi gets into some space. And he's taking no chances. Takes a shot.
ว่าแล้ว
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Strasbourg couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Floated through. Dembele, he is onto this. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
ถ้าเตะออกนี่กูกดสี่เหลี่ยมดีกว่าได้คะแนนด้วย
Elbow goal needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chouameni. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The defence just about came out on top, but they were so tested. Thuram goes long.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Zanetti crosses.
Well,
เลย
we've
นู่น
seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Turan picks it up from the goal kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
John Ryan, they're not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Bergomi. Messi. It's a searching pass and claimed it back swiftly. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi goes for a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
บอกเกิดความผิดพลาด
Plenty of space out wide here. Takes aim and crosses.
มงแบบมาทุกสอน
Bergomi gets it away. Rice spread out to the left. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Hullet. Made back. Bergomi, a picture of focus and alertness. And it's pulled back. Played out wide.
ล้ำหน้ากูว่าแล้วเชียว
Himself offside.
Strasbourg surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Yeah, that has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's Hullet. Rice. Hullet running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Turan with the clearance. McAllister cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Gerard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's beautifully weighted. And Marmouche!
ไอ้เหี้ย
Ball's come loose here.
วุด
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
มันเร็วไอ้ตัวนั้น
Saliba has been given a red card for the
Damn.
denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Real chance!
เฮ้ยรับดีวะ
Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent enough try. McAllister. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Quality ball. Hullet is tearing after that one. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here.
เหมือนมันเข้าไปเอาบอลไม่ได้นะเมื่อกี้
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the game's only really
Yeah, yeah.
meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you maybe sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what cost them.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.